Good afternoon. So I'm off from work and I'm heading to Michael's in Burlington. I saw online that for the diamond painting seasonal, they have little coffins, wax containers, and they have a couple of slabs of wax in them, orange, and the shape of the coffin. They just look adorable. So of course I went to Michael's. Michael's is the one near me, the closest one to me. And they're all out. Okay. So I figured I'd go to, no, I couldn't make it right then to the Michael's in Nashua. So I hopped online to see if they had any, and they had 4 left. So I ordered 2, one for me and one for my friend, for pickup. So that way they're saved for me, and then after work I could just go and pick them up. No big deal. The order went through, they charged my card, everything looked good. I placed this order before the store opened. About an hour after the store opened, I got an email saying that my card was refunded and they cannot, not send, but have the store ready for me, my order, because they're all out. Yeah. Anyway, so okay. So I started looking around for other Michaels near me, within driving distance anyway. That wouldn't be a two-day drive, right? Let me tell you, those little coffins are going fast. Well, I found a Michael's in Billerica, which is about 20 minutes from me, and is it new? Like, I didn't even know it was there. That surprises me, but neither here nor there. They had 2 left. So I went ahead and ordered them for store pickup. I didn't hear from them until like the end of the day. I thought sure it was going to be just like with the Michaels before, and get an email telling me that they weren't available, because 2 left. I'm like, oh, that's just too close. And where it took them so long to fill the order and send the email telling me that they're ready for pickup, but nope, later on in the day, this was 2 days ago, I did get the email saying that my order is ready for pickup and that they will hold it until closing on Friday. Oh my God, I'm so happy. So I couldn't make it one day, and then the next day I'm like, you know what, forget it, because tomorrow's Thursday. That was yesterday. Tomorrow's Thursday, and going from south up to north where I live, around afternoon, around that time of day, it's rush hour. Not just that there'd be a lot of traffic, it's like you're in a parking lot. It's horrible. So I get out of work at 12 on Thursdays, so I figured I'll go Thursday, and that's what I'm doing now. I just signed off from, are you going to cut me off? The body language, there we go. No, he's just going to trip. There's something wrong with him. The body language, drivers, you know what I mean. When you can look at a car, but it's just like body language, and you can almost tell. But anyway, so yeah, I signed off at 12, and now I'm driving down. It's funny, the gas prices today, a 20-minute drive just to get this little coffin with wax in it. This coffin, by the way, only cost $3 and some change. I'm spending more in gas getting down there than I am for the purchase of the coffin. But it's so cute. It's little, it's so cute. It's seasonal. I don't know. I really wanted it. So here I am. Driving down to get it. I ordered 2. Erica wanted one, but he doesn't do diamond painting. He just wanted the coffin. So I said, okay, I'm taking the wax out of it. So, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say right now. So I'm going to go, and I will be back when I get there. Once I get it from the store, and then I'll show you. Okay, now that I've been here, I remember this place. I've been here before. It's just not anything special. You know how some Michaels are better than others? This one here, it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's about at the same level as the one in Nashua, which is closer. So I never had any reason to go here unless I'm looking for something the other ones don't have, like this. I'm just watching this person back up like... Everything you buy online, they give the dimensions. So I know what I'm about to say is going to sound ridiculous, but wow, it's smaller than I thought. It's cute. It is adorable. And it's about the right size it would be for a little wax container, because you guys know the diamond painting, the wax, you know, they're really small. So this makes perfect sense for the size. I wasn't expecting it to be large. I think I was picturing something a little bigger though, but this is fine. I love it. It's cute. It's plastic, but it's not the flimsy plastic that you're going to have for 2 days and throw out, you know. And it's got the wax in there. It comes with 2 slabs. It's fun, and I am glad I drove down here to get it. I know it's just a ridiculous little thing, but I love this stuff, and I don't know, I just wanted it. I'm glad I actually found one, you know, and here, this is what they look like in the package. This is my friend's. I don't know, it's kind of glary, but you get the idea. I'll put this in my glove box so it's out of the sun. Get my air conditioner on. And I'm going to go home. I'm tired. I was thinking, I still want to go, I'm turning my ear on. I turned it off while I was talking to you, which I don't know why. I have recorded with the air conditioner on before, and you can hear me fine. But when I start recording, I just try to turn everything off. I don't know. I was considering going to Hobby Lobby. You know the vacuum pens? I bought one. It's at the tip of my tongue. I can see it in my head, but I don't remember the name of it. I'll show you when I get home anyway. I have that one, and I really like it. But the tip of it is kind of a thin plastic, and people online have been saying, oh, they wear out. You know, it depends how hard you are when you press. I'm pretty gentle with my stuff, but I still think that sooner or later it's going to wear out. It's kind of thin. Well, I saw a video where they have a new one out. It's the same pen, except it has cats on it now, and one has ducks instead of the bunny. But the battery life is extended, which I never had a problem with that anyway. And the tip, they've made it, it's still plastic, but they've made it thicker and more sturdy. So I was going to go ahead and get that. But then I saw that Hobby Lobby has come out with one of their own. And I'm not sure if the tip is metal or not. Because you know how there are some plastics, I'm doing this like I'm tapping on it, that they look metal, but they turn out to be plastic. It could be that, I don't know, but it looks metal. It's silver, it looks metal. So I was thinking I may try these. So I was going to go to Hobby Lobby when I got off from work. But then this whole thing started with the wax, with the Coffin waxes, and I ended up doing this instead. I mean, I could just go ahead and run to Hobby Lobby now, but here's the thing. I'm exhausted. I did not sleep well last night. Not for any reason. It just happens sometimes. So I'm really tired, and I was happy that I only have half a day of work today. So I live here. This Michael's is 20 minutes south of me. Hobby Lobby is 20 minutes north of me. But that's not a huge deal unless you're really tired. So I'm kind of torn. So one side of me wants to go, and the other side of me just wants to go home. I'm going to start driving home because I got to go. Even if I decide to go to Hobby Lobby, I still have to go in that direction. And as I get close to where I live, I will make the decision to stop or keep going. I could go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and then I get the weekend. I mean, I also kind of want to stop at Panera. I gained a few pounds, so I've been dieting. Friday morning's my weigh-in day. Tomorrow's Friday. I just learned today, you know how, some of you might know, that I love the Panera Bread's cinnamon roll. Oh, they're delicious. Oh my goodness, guys, they're delicious. Well, now they've got a new one. It's a cinnamon pumpkin roll. Because, we're getting near fall now. I want one so bad. And it's hot out, and I'm tired, and I just ran this errand, like, 4 p.m. I want to stop at Panera and have a tea and a pumpkin cinnamon roll. But tomorrow morning's my weigh-in. Do I really want to do that? I'm like, oh, the drama. You know what? I'm going to start driving, head towards home, and then I will make these executive decisions. I'll keep you posted because I'm sure you're just dying to know. That was sarcasm. No one cares. Okay, I will be back. I'll be back either way because I'll either show you the pen if I get it, or when I get home, I'll show you the pen I have that I'm talking about, and I'll show you where I am on my diamond painting. I think I'm about halfway done, or almost halfway done. So either way, I'll be back. Okay, I'm home. I just got up from a nap. I was so tired. I ended up not going to Hobby Lobby, not stopping at Panera. I came home and laid down. I'm glad I did because I needed it. And it's still early enough in the day that it won't ruin my night's sleep tonight. So here I am. I'm in my craft room / office. I'm sitting at a desk that I use for my crafts, but I got a window in front of it, right over it, and my cat likes to get up there. So I got to be careful while I'm working on it here with my diamond painting. I set things up just so to give her a path without disturbing stuff. I could close the door and just not have her in here, but I hate to do that too. So I was thinking, I need to set up something better, a better location for my diamond painting. But then I'm also thinking, I'm hoping to retire before the end of the year. Well, not the end of the year, not like by December, not the end of the year 2026, but next May. That's when I turn 68. Oh my God, I'm sorry, the numbers. Every once in a while the numbers just register in your head and you're like, no, really? Yeah. So that's my plan. So far it's looking good. I may want to go a little longer depending on what I'm cleaning up. But I'm hoping to not have to do another whole year. So my point is, my retirement is close enough that even if I go a little bit longer for whatever reason, I can start planning stuff. And I am planning that desk becoming something more fun than work. But anyway, so I'm home with my little coffin. And I put the other 2 wax slabs in there. And there's room. There's definitely room for one more. I believe there's room for two more. Can you kind of see that? So I would say that you can fit 6 in there. I got 4 in there. And I have a little ledge there I'm going to have it sitting on. The pen I was talking about is by Art Dot. A-R-T-D-O-T, Art Dot. See? When I got it, I did a video showing it. But I believe that was on my old channel. It's very quiet. It works well, and I use it a lot. How well can you see that, though? This tip, it's kind of a thin plastic. I was saying that they should make it so that you can replace them even, you know. Well, apparently I'm not the only one with the same issue. And Art Dot does listen, because they made an upgrade to this. It's not, they didn't, I'm not, blah, 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 I can hear myself. Stop it, Pam. They didn't just put out a new pen. They upgraded this. They improved on this. They made it so that it has a longer battery life, which is always nice. But I do have to say, I've never had an issue with the battery life, but they made it longer, so fabulous. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The squirrel was at my patio door for a nut, and my cat Molly was more than happy to help her out. So I had to batten down the hatches and give her a nut. Where was I? They made them so that they have a longer battery life. I covered that. And they made, the tip is still plastic, but they made it thicker and more sturdy, not so flimsy. So I was going to order one. I said all this in the car. That's why I started talking about Hobby Lobby. Okay, I won't bore you repeating it, because I do repeat things as it is. But I just wanted to show you the pen I was talking about. I remember now. Now this one is kind of like a buttercream color. And it has bunnies on it. It's cute. The new one is purple and one is blue. The purple, I believe, has a cat on it, and the blue one has ducks, if I'm remembering right. This one just has the bunny, but the new version has 2 colors. So I may still end up trying that. I don't know. I'm trying to be careful with my money. I know you guys hear me say this constantly. Want. I'm just so laser focused on my retirement. But I'm also trying to not live either. Yeah, that's what we use as an excuse when we want to buy something we know we shouldn't. Well, I can't stop living either. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. And I use it a lot. I do like it. I tried another brand as well back when I bought this, and I ended up returning that one. I forget the name of it. It begins with a C, I believe, but I forget the name of it. And it does have multi-places. It has tips that you can change. The single, of course. A 2 and a 4. Something like that. I wish they would do that here, or the Hobby Lobby one. But, so I use my number 3, number 6, and this is I use for my single. Is it my imagination? I feel that I have to change out the wax on my single applicator. not applicator. Well, it is an applicator, but for diamond painting, they call it something else. Placer, my single placer. I got to learn the lingo here. I feel like I have to change the wax out way more often with the single placer than I do with my multiple placers. Is that just me, my imagination? I mean, it's a lot less wax, but still. So I use this more for the single, and then I grab the 3 and the 6. I know they make larger ones. I have a larger one. I don't like the larger ones. And quite often, even when I could use a multi-placer, my 3 or whatever, I don't. I still just sit there with my single. I don't know. It's just relaxing. I watch YouTube, and there are some of them have, I swear they're like this long. I just, that's not my bag. It's just not my bag. And honestly, the one that I do have, I think is a 12, 10 or 12 maybe, because the 6 one I'm okay with. Once you get above that, I actually have a little trouble like handling them. They all come out crooked, and then I'm sitting there fixing them and everything. So, anyway, this is taking a while. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I'm working on and where I'm at with it. And then I'm going to upload this. It has been a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I'm not sure, since my last video, because I've only been videoing what I read, and it takes me about a week or 2 to get through a book. And I haven't done that on purpose. I'm not trying to turn this into a booktube or anything. I just really had nothing else to say. There was nothing really going on. The book, I'm blanking. A Murder of Magpies. I am almost done with that, and I do have a video started with my little clips. So I'll be putting that up. I've started diamond painting. The reading may even slow down. Do you know I'm considering listening to audiobooks while I work on my diamond painting? I haven't listened to audiobooks in ages. I used to listen to audiobooks when I was driving into work. I worked in Boston. I was on the road twice a day, morning and then night coming home, for at least an hour. I'm not that far from Boston, but rush hour traffic, bumper to bumper, it took me. So I started listening to audiobooks to help with the ride. I used to video too, some for my vlog. Just chat with people in general. Yeah, I'll help with the ride. But I enjoyed them. And then I went back to physical books after that, just because I didn't need the audiobooks anymore. Audiobooks have become quite popular with people. But I still enjoyed my physical books. But now I'm thinking, I could listen to audiobooks while I diamond paint. I'm going to give it a try. It might be relaxing, even more relaxing. It might be nice. And then I can maybe do some videos while I'm diamond painting and talk about the book. I'm getting ideas. Anyway, I'm going. I'm going to flip the camera around after this and show you. And yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. This is what I've got done so far, obviously. And then this side here, I don't know how, you probably can't really see through the papers. There's a skull there. And some other things. So I don't know, that's almost, once I get this section done, it'll be half done. This is called Skull. And it's a Michael's brand. It is not seasonal, so you can get it anytime. It's not a Halloween thing. I mean, it works great for Halloween, but you can get it anytime. Okay, I'm going to work on it. Actually, I think I'll do this little section right here right now. And then I'm going to get my supper, take my shower, get ready for work tomorrow. The usual. Stay groovy.